Good evening, and we begin tonight here with the breaking news involving President-elect Trump's inauguration. The carefully orchestrated plans for the inauguration now shifting tonight, just 3 days before he takes the oath of office. Dangerously cold weather forcing the ceremony indoors. This is the first time since Ronald Reagan in 1985. The forecast calling for potentially the coldest inauguration day in 40 years. 23 degrees, the wind chill making it feel like 7 degrees for much of the day. Flags, seats, and the staging area, of course, had been already set up for Monday's ceremony. Crews have been working around the clock on this for months. They are now racing to prepare the Capitol Rotunda for what will be a much smaller event, but a warmer one. So what does this mean for the vast majority of ticketed guests? President-elect Trump saying, quote, tonight this will be a very beautiful experience for all, and especially for the large TV audience. Of course, we'll carry it all live right here on ABC on Monday. But how will this now work? We begin tonight with ABC senior political correspondent Rachel Scott leading us off.
Tonight, citing an Arctic blast sweeping the country, President-elect Donald Trump announcing he's moving Monday's inauguration indoors. I don't want to see people hurt or injured in any way, Trump writing on Truth Social. Therefore, I have ordered the inauguration address, in addition to prayers and other speeches, to be delivered in the United States Capitol Rotunda. Workers now already hard at work building the new stage. The last indoor inauguration 40 years ago in 1985.
So help me God. Congratulations, sir.
The temperature then just 7 degrees as Ronald Reagan was sworn into his second term in the Rotunda.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
The coldest inauguration since then, 2009, when Barack Obama stood outside to take the oath in 28-degree weather. Monday's forecast high for Washington is 23 degrees. Tonight, a rush to reimagine the day's festivities. While the massive outdoor platform could seat more than 1,000, the Rotunda will only be able to hold several hundred guests. Tonight, the Joint Congressional Inaugural Committee acknowledging the vast majority of ticketed guests will not be able to attend the ceremonies in person. Among those who will be allowed in, people with tickets for the presidential platform and members of Congress. Another major change, there will no longer be an inaugural parade down Pennsylvania Avenue. Instead, after his swearing in, Trump will travel to the nearby Capital One Arena to hold a celebration event there. This will be a very beautiful experience for all, promises the president-elect. Everyone will be safe. Everyone will be happy.
So, David, a lot of changes to Inauguration Day, but one tradition will return. President-elect Donald Trump plans to meet with President Biden at the White House for tea before he's officially sworn into office. The two met just right after the election, just weeks ago in the Oval Office. Of course, President-elect Donald Trump did not attend President Biden's inauguration, but Biden does plan to be there when Donald Trump takes the oath, David.
All right, we'll carry it all live right here on ABC on Monday.
President-elect Trump revealed today that he spoke with China's President Xi Jinping on the phone today, discussing not just TikTok, but also trade and fentanyl and other topics. CBS News Chief Foreign Affairs Correspondent and moderator of Face the Nation, Margaret Brennan, is here. And Margaret, Donald Trump invited the communist leader to come to inauguration, but is he coming?
He's not, but Xi Jinping is sending a special representative in his place, his vice president, also a high-ranking Chinese Communist Party official. It's highly unusual, not just because of protocol, but also because of the moment of time we are in. Just today, the Biden administration revealed that they have identified the hackers who not just breached the U.S. Treasury, but burrowed into 9 different U.S. telecom companies to siphon up American phone call data. And we know that Trump's own national security advisor, Mike Waltz, has said they planted cyber time bombs in U.S. infrastructure.
This is the Chinese.
The Chinese. And so these could be used in the event of future conflict. And the U.S. can't get them out.
There's also some other foreign leaders that have been invited attending that are raising eyebrows, right?
There are, Nora. In fact, a European diplomat said to me just yesterday, it's pretty disconcerting that 2 leaders of a German far-right anti-immigrant group known as the AfD are attending. Their leaders espoused Nazi propaganda slogans. They've been condemned by their own government, but they will be attending the inauguration.